Hi, do you want to tell them, or should I? Hey guys, before we get this video started, I want to shout out a friend of mine. Her name is Lior Alexander. I was on her channel for a quick second last year, so you may have found my channel through hers, but I just want to tell you very quickly that she works with a manufacturer to sell amulets, and I actually own one. I own the goddess amulet. And she's not paying me to do this. She has no idea that I'm doing this. I just love this necklace so much that I want to tell you guys about it. This is the goddess amulet. She has other amulets that you can buy depending on what energy you want to be carrying with you. But I have recently started to become very picky about the jewelry that I own because I realized that I'll be passing it down to somebody someday. So this piece means a lot to me, and one day it'll mean a lot to Olivia. Yeah. And I think we have a code too. If we have a code, I'm pretty sure we have a code. I'll put it in the description box. Let's get to the video.
Stop talking so much. Hurry up.
I'm so nervous about this video because I didn't outline it, and when I don't outline videos, I talk for forever. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dominique Davis, also known as Brown and Bindi, and here on this channel we practice flexibility of the mind, the body, and the spirit. Today we are actually talking about my 3 biggest mistakes when it came to manifesting. And the sun is dipping out. Where you going, boy? If you identify with any of the mistakes that I mentioned, make sure that you leave a comment down below to let me know. Also make sure that you help me out with the algorithm and like this video. Last but not least, please make sure that you are subscribed so you can be notified when I make future videos. Okay, let's get into it. The first mistake I've made when manifesting, and I'm very glad that I'm telling you guys about this because this is actually advice that I've given in the past and I completely go against it now. The first mistake that I've made when manifesting is being way too specific. When I first started manifesting, I did not understand that manifesting was about your belief system. I more so thought that it was just like a magical spell. So I thought that I had to be as specific as possible so that I could get exactly what I wanted. I didn't know that it was more so about the feeling of what I wanted. I'm not sure what I thought. Now that being said, being really specific can be very helpful because it can help you expand your belief system, but being too specific can actually do more harm than good because then it's like you're playing a game of tag with the universe, like, well, prove this to me. Well, prove this to me. Well, can you do this? When you're too specific about your manifestation, then you can become very caught up with the details of your manifestation and become distracted from holding the feeling that you intend to hold. Personally, I messed myself up a lot financially by looking for very, very specific dollar amounts when in reality, I was just supposed to be focusing on feeling financially independent and the glory of financial freedom. That's what I was supposed to be focusing on, but instead I was stressing out about getting money in these ballpark areas when in reality I just had to focus on the feeling. And focusing on a dollar amount is very different than focusing on the abundance of wealth. This also applies to dates, saying that I want to manifest something by a certain date. In reality, you're looking to manifest a feeling. I know I'm going to keep repeating the same thing, but let's say that you want to get married and you're telling yourself, I'm going to get married by March 15th, 2023. That's what you're saying. And then the days are going by and you're just searching everywhere for every opportunity to, what's the word I'm looking for? Validate? Confirm. We can just say confirm. You're looking for every opportunity, everything in your reality to confirm that you're actually going to get married on this date. So much so, again, you're distracting yourself from the feeling. If you're looking to get married on a certain date, then all you should be doing is working on holding the feeling of being in a healthy, happy, fulfilling relationship. What does that feel like to you? That is so much more powerful than focusing on getting married on a specific date. at a specific time. Does being super specific with your manifestations work for you? I know it works for a lot of people. So if it works for you, let us know in the comments and let's all just like read and learn from each other. The second huge mistake that I've made when it comes to manifesting is telling other people what I'm trying to manifest. Don't do it. Just don't do it, because best case scenario, if the person you're telling believes in you, they're gonna ask you some follow-up questions when you tell them what you're trying to manifest, and you may not have figured out the particulars of your manifestation. So as you are trying to answer these follow-up questions, you can bring up doubt that you may have been able to handle well by yourself, but because you're talking to another person about it, the doubt just gets embedded in your subconscious because you're trying to make it through the conversation. And that's best case scenario. Worst case scenario is you tell somebody what you're trying to manifest and they don't believe in you at all. So they just end up throwing every single possible problem at you. And when that happens, oh, no problem in the moment. But the second someone tells you why your manifestation is complicated, or why it's illogical, why it's unrealistic, the second somebody starts giving you all these reasons, all these negative possibilities, a week could go by, 2 weeks could go by, a year could go by, those possibilities are in your mind because you have heard it, you've observed it from another person. Don't hit that car, don't hit that car, don't do it. Oof, oof, oof. Now, if you are strong enough to take on what everyone says about your manifestation, good for you. Totally jealous, because you have a will that is stronger than most. When you tell somebody else about your manifestation and they are not on the same vibration, on the same wavelength as you, there will be an energetic transfer. And of course, if your vibration is really high and theirs is really low, you're not going to be affected that much. But why be affected at all? I'm a big fan. I'm a huge fan of moving in silence. I don't tell none of my friends, none of my family about any of my manifestations. Not because I think they won't be happy for me, not because I feel unsupported, but just because I like to focus my own energy and grow my own momentum. And when you're not including other external energies, you can really focus on your own energetic journey. And if you've been focusing on your journey, you know what I'm talking about. You know the difference that it makes when you focus on something on your own. And I'm sorry, I have my braces in. But when you focus on something on your own and you start to get excited and you start to feel that momentum, versus when you feel that momentum, when you feel that excitement and you're telling someone about it and you see that they're not as interested as you are, you feel that energetic drop. And it might not even be dramatic, but why experience it at all? Move in silence. Very last mistake. Well, not the last mistake, just the last mistake I'm going to tell you about. The very last mistake you're going to talk about today is going to be not manifesting big enough. Now, as we know, we manifest based on our belief system. What we believe is what we see reflected in our reality. So a lot of times when I was first starting to manifest, I wanted to manifest things that I thought were in my reach. And when I say in my reach, I don't mean the small manifestations that we make on a daily basis. I'm talking about huge career opportunity, or what was supposed to be huge, career opportunities, housing opportunities, the car that I wanted. All of these manifestations that I decided for myself, I played very, 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 very small. I don't know if you guys remember my story about me getting this apartment, but my sister literally had to hold me by the shoulders and be like, you are worthy of this. Manifest this home for yourself. I manifested way too small. And here's the thing. Let's talk about belief systems. If you believe that anything is possible, if you believe that the universe will bring whatever you want to you, but then you have the opportunity to manifest whatever you want, and you don't, you manifest something that you want a little less because you think it's more obtainable, your belief systems are not aligning. And therefore you will have difficulty manifesting what you want. If you are jumping on this train, if you are choosing to truly believe that this universe is abundant and unlimited, right? And you choose to intentionally manifest every day, make sure that the manifestations that you're pulling into your reality are exactly what you want. Don't try to diminish your manifestation because you feel like it'll be easier, or you feel like you're more worthy of something not as awesome. Figure out what you truly want and then don't budge. Figure out what you truly want and then don't budge. Because not only are you worthy of it, you know in your subconscious what you really want and what you're settling for. And when you settle, your belief systems aren't aligned. And that is that for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this video because I enjoyed making it. Please tell me about some mistakes that you've made on your manifesting journey and what you did to correct those mistakes. What did you learn? Let me know down below, and please, let's all learn from each other because I don't think we discuss our mistakes enough. Okay, so yeah, give this video a thumbs up so other people on the platform know that it is valuable. Also make sure that you leave a comment. I've said that a million times, but I'm gonna say it again. And if anything in this video specifically resonated with you, go ahead and leave a timestamp so I know what part of the video you are referring to. Last but not least, please make sure that you click the subscribe button and the bell so that you can be notified when I make new videos and become a reality bender. Join the Brown and Bendy bunch because it's lit here, okay? I love you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.